Welcome to the question part of the sharing. I have 3 questions been sent to me prior to this recording. The first question is, how do spouses realize that family is a gift and not just an additional responsibility? The second question, how does the family grow when the spouses are pursuing their own personal goals, career, and interests without considering the well-being of the family? They assume that the family will be fine. How does couple tackle problems arising when one of the spouses is of some other faith other than Catholic, in the case of mixed marriages? Well, I try to put these 3 questions together and answer it. As couples, if they have understood that they are partners in this family life, they are couples for Christ, couples for God, couples for others. This realization, if they are partners with God, taking up this responsibility to be a spouse or spouses, then this question of looking at it as a kind of additional responsibility, there is no room for it. We are partners with Christ, with God, for the well-being of a family, each member in the family, and for others. Therefore, it cannot be a kind of additional responsibility. At the time choosing to become life partners, marriage, it is a partnership with God that you are choosing a lifestyle of family life. Therefore, I would like to see that. Check the partnership that is with you and with your spouse, partnership with both of you together with Christ and God, and that will naturally, we say, a partnership from flowing from one to the other. There is no additional responsibility or additional that I need to do as a spouse. Pursuing goals, pursuing individual goals, ambitions, goals, looking for fame, looking for some recognition. Yes, that could distract us. That could distract us, because when husband and wife, spouses are both working, they have in the workplace one big responsibility, that is to perform. And performing means I need to set targets, set goals, and make some progressive stand in places. Therefore, my job is secured, my earning capacity is still possible, and therefore, pursuing some kind of goal, it is within the structure, within that choice that we are making to be working persons, earning persons, dual earning income, and whatever choices that we have made, and therefore, it is necessary. But the only difference is, don't assume because you're working well, you've set goal and you're going higher and higher in terms of recognition and positioning yourself in workplace, automatically your family will be all right. I think that you need to check. But it's not automatic about it. The day when you give time for yourself, as much as that you give for advancing in your career, then there will be balancing act in your life. As for the mixed marriages, couples from the mixed marriages, one big step that the Catholic partner, in my view, got to do is learn to understand the faith of your spouse. The Catholic partner make an effort to understand the spouse of the other faith and what that faith, upbringing in the faith means for you. Don't take for granted that because she's agreed to marry you and she agreed even to bring up children in the Catholic faith, or could be the other way around, the man would have agreed to bring up children in the Catholic faith. Therefore, we as a family, we don't have to know anything about the faith of the other. I think today, to be inclusive family, in an inclusive family, when this kind of mixed marriages takes place, the Catholic members, even though you're bringing up your children in Catholic faith, it's good for the family to know something about the other faith, because you won't be surprised, your own children, following your example, also will be contracting a mixed marriage. And therefore, we don't prepare your children to understand the faith of the other, or in that matter, faith of other religion. We are not being inclusive in our own way. Christ, in the Sacred Heart of Jesus, He has room for everybody. Remember that. You will realize every feast day of Sacred Heart, the number of people of other faith who come to express their gratitude. And Jesus doesn't reject them. So learn to understand what it means today being an inclusive community, inclusive faith community, inclusive without making any big sacrifice of my own faith. I'll be growing strong in my faith, but I'll be inclusive, getting to understand the faith of the other, and whenever there's an opportunity for interfaith activities, interfaith dialogue, you become active person. With that, I think the question part I'll end. Thank you. See you again.